people here are kind and they're patient. You know, they really want you to learn. They want you to be safe. And I think that's one part of it. You feel better, you feel rejuvenated by the end of the week. I think people come here with a lot of baggage from real life, and by the end of the week you just feel so much looser, so much stronger. I think the best advice I got this week was keeping the eyes up, looking where you want to go, and just trusting that if you're looking where you want to go, your body's going to follow. So I think that has some good application to life as well. And just keeping your focus in one place and just trusting that, you know, this process, this journey is going to work out.
At the age of 74, I had just recently moved to Central California. It was the first time in my life I had lived that close to the ocean. And I'd cycle down to the ocean and I'd see it and go, I could go in there. I could do this.
And I wasn't about to let her surf alone. So I joined her and we both started surfing.
I'm from Tel Aviv and I started surfing about, I think it was 3.5, 4 years ago. And I fell in love with the surfing.
I read an Outside magazine article about Surf Simply maybe 15 or 20 years ago, quite a long time ago, and got interested because it was a very positive review, and I had it on my back burner for something I wanted to do in the future.
You stand on the beach and you look at the surfers surfing the big waves, and maybe you know you can't do that yourself, but you know that you can be better. And so for me, it was about this desire to be part of the ocean, feeling like you were having the opportunity to both relax, wait for waves, and, you know, spring into action when the opportunity came.
The first time I was surfing was Surf Simply, actually, back in 2010, 14 years ago. And I have been trying to get back here ever since.
Brad and I, back home, we wake surf behind a boat, and I was confident that I was going to be able to translate all that into surfing here, and there was just so much to learn.
I showed up, didn't have any expectations, and yeah, I'm so glad I did.
I read about Surf Simply in the New York Times and always wanted to come here with my son. It's so great to have something that you can do with your child that's just pure fun.
My mom found out about it. She thought this was a really cool place to go. And she showed me it and I was like, yeah, that's gonna be sick. You should totally do it.
I wanted to discover his hobbies and know what it's all about. I loved Costa Rica, so we came here, got some lessons, and couldn't turn back again.
Good, now get those feet in the middle. Nice adjustment, that's beautiful.
From looking at Rue's videos and then last week at Surf Simply and all the educational videos, and then looked them up online, and we really wanted the educational part, the part where they seemed to have a system that they would teach surfing. I wanted more ocean knowledge and more surfing knowledge.
If I'm on the wave and I'm currently going straight and I want to go to the left, I have to push into my heels and I need to turn my upper body.
I got really interested in trying to learn how to surf in a kind of a more structured environment. You know, seeing it in video was really important to my learning because it helped me translate the feelings that I had on the surfboard into, you know, what I actually looked like.
You just engage the rail by being further forward, or she can go to the bottom and eventually do a bottom turn, right? So different maneuvers are available here. Which one should we do?
My coach was Derek.
We're going to focus on these carved and turns because what we're doing is kind of putting the building blocks together to put it into a maneuver, which is the cutback, right? So how do we do it? What do we start with is carve to the beach. And what's the first step in carving a turn? Weight back. Got to get that weight back.
He brings so much energy to his theory lessons, to hanging around, to being in the water. He's always got an Al Pacino quote that gets you motivated to to paddle into a wave that you feel like is going to crush your soul. And sometimes it does, but he's always there.
I think having somebody who's so, excited and happy and positive, just really loves being out in the water, who really just wants to see his students get better and better and better. I'm coming into this with some stresses from real life, and it's nice to be with somebody who's just so positive and really motivated like that. So yeah, I'll say Derek is, he's the guy. He's the guy who really made the difference this week for me.
I always like to try new things and constantly be improving. And so surfing just seemed like a good fit. I don't want to just sit back and let life pass me by.
What you guys are doing here to the sort of like uneducated person looking in probably thinks it's not real, probably thinks this is not real, that we're communicating this great experience, but it's all, for show. The reality is the people that you have here working love what they do. I got to know Diego, I got to know Luis, I got to know
Jefferson.
Yeah, Jefferson. I got to know Gabriel. I got to know a lot of the staff members, and I asked the questions like, "Do you enjoy what you do?" And we got to talk about, how they enjoy their experience and what. So to answer your question, it feels like a family.
Yeah.
When you're here,
they bring you into their family.
Yeah.
And they make you feel welcome. They make you feel like you are a part of what they're doing, rather than just like another cycle of the week.
It's been an absolute pleasure hosting you guys this week. Such an amazing group. You guys charged it. We're so proud of you. We love you, and we hope to see you back again very, very soon. Keep yourselves around above the wall.
I was just really escaping a lot of stress at work and stress of life, and just the moment we get here, everything all together, like the kindness of the team, like every single team member was really positive, really kind and poured in. And just being out there in nature, we felt so much in sync with each other and in sync with nature. So it made me just feel more present, and I'm just gonna be focusing more on that, just like, live more the moment, be present more, really calmed my anxiety. So I hope I can take that away with me.
I love it. Thank you for sharing that.
So it's a whole package put together that works really well. And it was everything we were looking for.